I'm a fan of that sort of thing, of like markers, and also, I also like marking it out. Like I was 20 when I moved to London, and I modelled for my whole 20s, and then things really started kicking off for me because I got the fall just before I turned 30. So then my acting career really took off in my 30s, and in 5 months' time, I turned 40, and then, I feel like there's been improvements in each decade in terms of what I'm achieving maybe, and what I'm striving to achieve, and I'm aiming again bigger. It's hard to plan in this industry, that, but you can certainly write some things down, maybe privately in a little notebook, or dream some stuff up, and have something to aim for. I think that's important, and I'm definitely, aiming, myself, as I said before on this, I like a challenge, and I want my 40s to be, I want to kick on to a point where you're changing things up even further and progressing more. I think that's what it's all about. And if you're not aiming to progress, what is the point of doing this? And it's nice to see it in those terms, and look back and allow myself a sense of pride that good things have happened in that time, and that you're maybe spinning people's perception on its head sometimes, and it's a long road still ahead, and nothing is set yet. But even just the nominations so far.
What was that woman's name? Lucy. It should be like, fuck you, Lucy.
She might get an email if things keep going well. Lucy Mangan. Oh God. Yeah. It was, but like, it's, you're almost to prove to yourself, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think I had something to offer, and I sometimes, I've sort of always known that, but I've had moments where I've doubted that because of things like Lucy's article, and every single review I ever read for any of those movies. But again, like I said before, I like a challenge. I like my back against the wall. I like to prove a point. It's good for me that. So if this movie helps prove a point or change people's perception, great. That's great, but I feel like I've still got a lot of work to do, and I want to prove myself in a bigger way going into my 40s.